Hey, 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 Taurus, Jenny here. Let's see what the tarot is going to show for you. Gorgeous for January 2026. I'm going to read from my classical deck. No reversed cards in my deck. If a card comes with another one, I take them together. But before we start, 2026 is number 1. 2 and 2, 4, plus 6, 10, 1 and 0, 1. Very potent number about new beginnings, new starts, new opportunities. No procrastinations or indecisiveness is going to be tolerated. You have to be brave and action oriented. Also, 2026 is the year of the fire horse in Chinese astrology, starting as of February. Calls again for action and passion. So be brave and just follow your dreams. I also wanted to say, I changed a little bit the ambience to make these readings for January especially with a little bit of a zen in my zen corner, and I want to wish you zen within, zen around. So we can start like that this year, but let me send you some positive vibes. Here we go. Already. Okay. Thank you so much, by the way, to all of you gorgeous people who have liked, subscribed, and sent me wishes and messages. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I am eternally grateful. I'm growing this channel, of course, with your love and support. So let's start. What is moving? What is coming towards Tauruses for January 2026? Ooh, one card already came. Four of Pentacles, holding on tight to something, not letting go and not letting in. We will clarify. What is in your obstacle? Tauruses, January 2026. Tarot messages. What's in your obstacle for Taurus 2026? By the way, how did you enjoy your festive New Year's? I hope you had a lot of fun and rest. Always balance, always balance. Balance is always required. What is in the obstacle, universe? Come on. One card. No, I want one card. A clear message for Taurus. Come on. I'm going to shuffle till tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Five of Cups. You're sad, disappointed. Five of Cups. Something didn't work, wasn't to his liking. He's grieving. He's a little bit submerged in his own thoughts. That's in your obstacle. We'll see why. What is in the outcome for Taurus, please? What is in the outcome for Taurus? Okay, one card. Your collaboration card. And by the way, the sun came up as well, but I'm not going to take it. Because I take one card, as I said, unless they're glued together. Your collaboration teamwork card is in your outcome. That's a nice one to have. I do not pre-label my readings, at least as of yet, as love or career. I would like to leave them more open because I'm reading collectively, and I would like to be able to cover more topics or more issues that are in different directions, because the cards always can be related either to career or partnership. Sometimes they're very clear that it's about partnership, love, but at most times you just have to draw my intuitive understanding and reading and explanation of the cards and apply it to your situation. That's the best way. Okay, so what's coming, what you've been dealing with, it's you holding tight to what you have. You've had some disappointments. It's already showing in the obstacle. Disappointed by something that failed, that didn't work for you, or maybe you just didn't work for you, and you were grieving quite a lot. It seems like that he's starting to move away, but not yet. Not yet. Well clarified. You are still in this mood that you experience some disappointments and yes, disappointment. It didn't work out for you. It didn't flow like you wanted it. Maybe it was even halted, or it didn't start it, or whatever you wanted to build, to achieve. So now you are really careful about giving out resources or energy, holding tight to what you know. It's not necessarily a bad card, but we have to clarify it because it has also a darker connotation to this card, that we might be too like Uncle Scrooge. The words didn't come out. So like Uncle Scrooge, who is holding on to everything that he has. But sometimes if we want especially to move to a new direction or to start a new venture, of course we have to be much more open, whether it's with the resources or energetically, emotionally. So definitely closed heart for a long time doesn't serve no one and nothing. So in your obstacle, as I said, you're still dealing with heavy emotions about something that failed. Let's just put it that way. Something that failed, whether it's relationship, whether it's partnership, whether it's career idea, career overall, business venture, it didn't work. In your outcome is collaboration. That's very nice. We'll clarify, but teamwork, collaboration. However, this card also warns a little bit about equal give and take. You have to be careful not to take too much on your shoulders. Basically, not that you have to necessarily receive all the time. Not like don't give out if you don't take. No, I don't like to explain this card in this manner, but more really equality, equal give and take, that you do not overburden yourself or take more on your shoulders than you should be, taking away tasks and responsibilities from others, and then still taking the laurels at the end that it's their doing because it was their responsibilities, and when the task is done, it's done. This is what these cards talk about. Underneath, a broken heart. Again, apply to your situation. Could it be partnership, relationship? Yes, it can be. Can it be business oriented? Yes, it can be. Our hearts can break either way. But yes, you've been dealing with something very disappointing and very heavy on your heart, definitely. We already have this card. It's a very sad card. Look at him. This is the grief card of a loss. Could be even a loss of a loved one, but I don't like to talk about things like that. You know your story best. It can be that someone passed. If that's your story, okay, that's your story. But I don't want to really go into these morbid scenarios. Of course, they're part of life, but yes, it's not my favorite topic. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Why is it here holding tight onto something for Tauruses? Why are you holding and not opening yourself up? Closed off. Why is it here for Tauruses? Please, universe. One clarifier. Why are Tauruses not opening up that easy? One clarifier, please. Come on, universe. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Pages are all like children. Excitement, excitement, excitement. The Wands, of course, is passion. It's really being excited about and having zest for life, jumping up and down about anything, really. Just it's exciting. He carries this energy. So what it tells me is that because these cards are very energetically divergent, they're like on the two poles. This person is very stuck, not stuck, but very in a very stable manner, put on the ground. Let's immovable, and closed off. And this card is like a fireball running around and wanting to experience, to explore, and to do also everything that is possible. So this card clarifies this card. What does it tell me? You have to be able, you have to open your heart more. Yes, preserve your resources, energy, definitely. Be wise. However, passion and zest and open heart to explore, to do things, to live life, to accept new offers or whatever is coming towards you has to be there. Even if it's not overwhelmingly strong, it's not the king or the queen, but still he's like a child, even though a little bit erratic it can be. However, much more readiness and with open heart to experience things. So you have to find a balance, because that zest for life and passion is missing here. And you have to find this balance. You have to work a little bit, because you're still dealing with these heavy emotions. Some memories maybe, or closing off the cycle. Definitely still this energy, these emotions are still around you. So you have to, feeling stuck underneath here is. Feeling stuck, feeling like you cannot move forward, but it's all in your head, because there is no swords here in front of this lady. Yes, she's blindfolded, her hands are tied, but in reality she can move, she can walk and start progressing and just getting away from this. So be careful. You have to now try to start, even if it's slowly, to move it. Let's now clarify your grievance card here. Feeling sad, disappointed here is healing required. I cannot make this up, beautiful people. Look at me, what am I doing? I cannot make this up. Tarot is absolutely amazing. Of course, I'm reading intuitively as well. It comes to me like a river, but it still shocks me and excites me, because I'm just happy to be here and to be of help and service for you. Look at this. What did I say? You're still in these feelings. You're still in your head. Still feel hurt. Still feel disappointed, etc., etc. Grieving what already spilled and done and dusted. Should have been done and dusted. However, the feelings, the energy, is not that easy to shut it out that quick. And we shouldn't. We should heal properly. And here is the clarifier for this card, is your healing card, wish fulfillment. You have to heal. You're healing. I believe even you've started healing, but try to disconnect or try to let the negativity flow away and out of you. Do not get stuck in your head and stuck onto the ground too much. Look at him. His legs are like glued to these pentacles. Okay, it speaks about resources, finances, but this card, it's not necessarily about that. It can be resources. It can be whatever you're doing, your thing, your way. You're not letting anything new in. So you don't have to be cementing your feet. You have to be a little bit flowy. Look at him, even this wish fulfillment. He is here at the river, collecting water, and then the water is being poured out from the other hand. Continuous flow. Yes, you have to. Why is it even like that? Because it's the healing card. We have to let the emotions come through and go. We don't push the emotions, negative emotions, down, thinking that we're cutting them off and now we go on and we forget. No, no, no. We have to let the emotions come through, even if it's heavy. Let them come and let them go. This is how we heal. But do not, definitely you cannot stay in these emotions. No. You let them in and you let them out. This is how it's done, like a river. Continuous pouring. Out, out, out. Actually, it shows even on the card. Taking from the lake and pouring out. Taking from the lake and pouring out. Washing away. Nice. Okay, here it is underneath. 5 of Pentacles, disappointment, scarcity, being left out, feeling like you are left out, misunderstood, suffering. You've gone through something that was heavy on your heart, definitely. Okay, let's clarify the outcome, your teamwork, collaboration. Interestingly, that what was coming towards you was you being closed off, but in your outcome is collaboration and teamwork. So it tells you that this period of being maybe isolated and being on your own and being closed off, now it's finished. You have to finish it off as well within your heart and within your mind, and just continue. Now one card please, clear card for Taurus. Taurus, for the outcome, one clarifier. Here it is. Gorgeous! Six of Swords, moving away, and underneath, look at this. I'm not going to read all these cards. I'll just clarify in one sec. Six of Swords is moving ahead and away from the past, what didn't work, your hurt and pain, betrayals, all these swords that were in your back, now they're out, you've healed, you're stacking them onto the boat because they're lessons learned, experiences as well, mostly the experience, but you're moving ahead. Go, go, go. Beautiful. This is your collaboration. Once you're ready within to go on to the new chapter, everything will start aligning itself with everyone around you, or whoever you wanted to work it out with even, and you will be just going to your new chapter, the new land. Underneath, as I said, but I'm not reading all these cards. Look at this. Broken heart. Yes, we already said so. Temperance, again, healing and balance required here. Harmony. Seven of Wands, withholding, withstanding your ground. You're battling a battle, but you will continue to hold on to your ground. Yes, definitely not an easy battle. Boundaries also, healthy boundaries. And then Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning will be offered by the universe. It will come to you for stability, for progress, for success. An opportunity for a new beginning. An opportunity will be arising. Can't make this up. Beautiful people. Clear. I don't need to pull any more cards, I think. That's absolutely clear. Right? Let's read one spirit animal oracle message, please. I will shuffle a bit. If a card doesn't want to come for you, I will pull it for myself. What is the message for Taurus, please, for January 2026? What is the oracle message, universe, for Taurus for 2026? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Support me. I am growing this channel to be of help and service for you. Gorgeous souls, one card came. Dragonfly, adaptability. We already had the teamwork collaboration card, and we had get away from being too closed off with your feet cemented on the ground. The dragonfly is a symbol of light and change. It is reminding you to bring a bit more lightness and joy into your life in order to bring about the changes needed to reach your full potential. Approach things lightly. What did we speak here about? Healing. Look how beautiful this person is. And it feels like a light card. A lot of blue, a lot of yellow. River flowing, water flowing. Yes, be light. Get away from this heaviness here. Get away from these cemented feet. Move away to your next chapter. Collaborate. Open your heart. Let in people, let in things to come. What's good for you is for you. So, amazing messages. I'm very happy, Taurus. There were some heavier messages for you, the last 2-3 readings. If you want, check it out. However, we're in the new year. Let's concentrate in the new year. We will be going into details. I'm trying to do kind of bi-weekly now readings, and maybe some special readings, etc. Check out your New Year's resolution messages. I've done like bonus festive readings for all signs. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing. As I said, with your love and support, I'm growing this channel. Fabulous. Wishing you peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Gorgeous. Bye.